Yes, yes, sports fans, first trip of the year. We are at Heathrow, Terminal 4, about to go on an adventure. Avengers Assemble. We have the full Apex team here. We're going to China. So it's now 10 p.m. at night. The squad have now 11 or 12 hour flight, is it? 11 hour flight to Guangzhou in China. 11 and a half hours later, we're in Guangzhou, China. Check these things out. This is in the airport. This is a paid nap cabin. Loads of them. That is a genius idea for people who are traveling or have got to wait. Quick kit before your flight. Thank you very much. Alright, so we made it to the hotel. You might be wondering why we've come to China. We've come out to meet our supplier and manufacturer who make our eyewear for us. And we've come to meet them, see how all our products are made, see what the factory's like, and hopefully share as much as we can. Like, some stuff might be off limits with cameras, but I'm going to try and share as much as we can. The Chinese and anyone in the the Far East, if you've ever done business over here, it's all like one of their values is like building relationships. So you being able to fly over the world to go and meet them, go and see them, is a massive thing. So that's why we're here. We've got 2 days at the factory, discussing all sorts of different things, giving you some sneak peeks around some new products, show you what we can. And never been to China, so it's going to be exciting for me, Pete and Dougie.
Alex, bit chilly in it.
Bit chilly. Alright, so we've had breakfast and it's day one. We're going visiting manufacturer and we're going to the factory. So, driver's here, picking us up. Boom. Oh. Nice enough. Okay, so we're going into the factory now. We've just been looking at new products, which I can't really show you just yet, but we're super excited, and I'll share them as soon as we can. But anyway, we're in the factory tour now, and I'm going to try and get some videos inside. I've been told I can't take videos of some things, but I'm going to try and get as many videos as I can to show you how our goggles and glasses are made. This is the room where they cut all the lenses and provide all the mouldings. All these big machines. Is it sticking the foam on?
Yeah. Different version. Or just do one-off test. How do you test? Do you test out of a production run or?
Each bunch raw material to it's low heavy, but we also have this one.
Oh, that's more like
Up the power.
That's more like.
This is a drop test.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, so go for it.
This one here. Do I drop it in? Here. Let's go. Ready?
Wow.
You can see that's lock broken and lock has hole, and it means it's
Oh yeah,
passed.
yeah.
You take that.
Bring that.
Products. All Apex. So we just got to the hotel now. Tiring day. You can probably see from my face. I'll show you the view. That's where I'm staying, or where we're staying. And today was really interesting for us as a brand because, you know, this is all brand new ground for us. And just coming over here and getting a feel for the products that our supplier makes and some of the other brands which I can't really disclose in the video who they make products for. These are just speculations because they couldn't actually tell us who they were making products for, but obviously for confidentiality I couldn't really film any of their stuff, and I didn't really see that much stuff, to be honest, anyway. But it was good to see a whole process of how our goggles are actually made, right through from like conception all the way through to design, the molding, how the lenses are all cut and made, how the goggles are put together, and how every piece of the process works. So as a brand owner and someone looking to scale, it's been really interesting so far. Very professional, very clean, a dust-free environment as you'd expect. Very, very professional. Very tired now, very like fried. You can see my face. Like we've just been talking about different designs for new goggles and glasses, which again I'm super excited to share with you very soon. Like we've just spent probably the last part of the 6 hours just brainstorming ideas, putting things together, talking to engineers, talking to designers. Probably will be pretty much the same tomorrow. So it's quite a quick trip to fly from the UK over to China for 3 or 4 days, but 100% worth it. You couldn't do all this stuff over WhatsApp, so yeah, I'm gonna go and get some sleep for a little bit, and then yeah, we're back for day 2 tomorrow. So we're back for day 2, and we've just had a 40-minute drive across the city to the second factory, which is where they mainly produce the sunglasses. So we're getting a bit of a guided tour around, seeing how sunglasses are all made. I think these are all the molds for injection molding. So these are huge, big pieces of metal or steel with molds on each of them. So they've got all these machines here.
It was always abstract to me. It was like make a mold, but I didn't realise you actually made them.
So if you open your glasses, there is formal, there is
So for every mold, for every separate component that's slightly different, you need your own mold. So it's your own part.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
And there's racks and racks of them.
Of molds. I always was making a mold was just on paper, but now I see it's physical.
Yeah. So these are more of the molds. Like, yeah, chance on moving that.
20, 50 kilo.
150 kilos.
150 kilos per.
250 kilo.
250 kilos per mold, roughly.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
That section is one mold, and then if you want a rubber bit on the end, that is one mold.
Yeah. It's quite complex.
Very
What have you
good.
got there?
A nose piece. Wow.
So that's pressing that into there, and it molds these things. So this is a room where they check every single individual lens that comes in from the raw materials. So they check them all by eye, so I've got a light. So this is part of the assembly workshop where they put everything together. It's huge. I think one thing you start to realize here is that like there's so many different parts of the process that go into making a pair of goggles and a pair of glasses. So when you've got a pair of goggles and glasses in your hand, they may feel quite simple and like easily put together, but then when you actually come around the factories and you see how they're put together, you realize how many different processes and steps there are that go into making a really premium pair of glasses and goggles. It's like really, really interesting. Tell me what the lens starts out as. It starts out like this. And then it goes like this. So we're now in the room where they actually make the molds. So we've got big milling machines, blocks on the floor, machines. Hey, it's a very, very interesting process. And obviously a crane, because these things weigh like 250 kilos each. And unless you're world's strongest man, you ain't lifting these up. So I think there's one main thing to take away from these factory tours of how goggles and glasses are made is like it's changed my whole perception of like what products are like to be made in China. I know a lot of people watching this will think like, oh, if something is made in China, then it's going to be low quality. It's going to be like attention to detail won't be there. When in fact, it's the actual complete opposite. Like what we've just seen today and yesterday through the process of making goggles and glasses, like everything is so meticulous. There's such depth that goes into making every single part of a goggle and sunglasses that people probably wouldn't even realize. Like you pick up a pair of goggles or glasses off the shelf and you might think they're just quickly put together, but like for premium sunglasses and goggles, there's like a lot that goes into every single component that makes it. And it's really, really fascinating to learn all this.
It's time to do sports.
Can you explain what this is?
Weekly fat girl. So she. There's for people of a certain body size, you get extra at certain times.
All right, bit of a debrief. It is day 3 in China. Time zone's catching me up a bit, but yeah, what an experience it's been. Coming over here was something we didn't really have planned until the other month, but I think it's been one of the best decisions. I'm sure Peter and Dougie would agree with me that it was the right move coming over. We've never been over to China before, especially to meet people who make our products. It's been amazing to see exactly the whole process that goes into making the goggles and the glasses, meeting the team, understanding the culture in China, how everything works, and it's very different than what you are told or what a lot of people believe China is like in like Western media. So it's very eye-opening. It's also been really, really insightful just seeing all the process that go into making a premium product. Because, you know, as a mountain biker, athlete, anyone who buys sunglasses and goggles, you just see the product that lands in your hands and then you decide to buy it or not. You don't see the whole process that goes into actually making it. And it was way more in-depth than I ever thought it would be. And the actual team, the quality control checks, everything that goes into making this system work is really, really interesting. And I hope it's been an interesting little video for you guys to watch. I would love having everyone as part of the journey as we grow the brand, show you behind the scenes of what's going on. Yeah, if you've ever got any questions about this stuff, more than happy to answer it. And I'll leave links in the description below to our goggles and glasses so you can go and check those out and grab a pair if you're interested. And can't wait to update you on the new products soon, which is one of the main reasons we came over to China. So yeah, see you soon.